So about a month ago, almost 2 months ago, I made a video talking about I don't think my coworker likes me, right? But now shit change. Shit had to change because I got to a point where I just couldn't take it anymore. And that was like 2 or 3 weeks ago almost. Or maybe 4 weeks ago. Going to be 4 weeks ago. I finally got tired of her talking to me like if I'm a child. I finally got tired of her threatening to tell the supervisors to cut my contract and to just let me go. I got tired of all that bullshit. And the reason why, another reason why it took me so long to actually get tired and to actually stand for myself is because I wanted to see who was the real problem. I wanted to see if I was the problem or if she was the problem. So what I did was I wanted to see how I work with other people. And after working with other people and hearing the good reviews that I got, that's how I know that she was the problem. That's how I know that this shit just has to stop. And it all started when I told her that I feel like every time I do something, it's just not enough for you. And by just saying that, I just couldn't stop talking. I just went off. I went off without cursing. I didn't even feel the need to curse, but I just went off and I said everything that I wanted to say. I said it. And every time she would interrupt me, I would always tell her, like, can I finish talk? Let me finish talk, please. And then you could talk. She even tried to tell me that she's a grown woman. And I was like, I'm a grown woman too. I'm grown too, and I'm not here for games. I'm not laughing. I'm not smiling. I'm here to do my work. Right? That day, that day was the last time that she ever spoke to me as if I'm some child. And since that day, things has been smooth, but I feel like I still can't trust her. I still not letting my guard down completely. Right? But since that day, things has been smooth. She hasn't been talking about me with my other co-workers. She has been doing all that bullshit. All the bullshit has ended. And that's because I stood up for myself. When I was younger, it was hard for me to stand up for myself. But when I did it, I always went off. It's like people would realize that I'm a quiet person. I don't I don't look for any trouble. I'm just trying to stay focused and do what I have to do, so people would realize that, and they would be pushing my buttons, doing things and saying things to get me annoyed, to get me to go off and all those things. And when I finally go off, when I finally say what I have to say, they look at me like I'm crazy. But nah. Just I just have to keep standing up for myself. Because if you don't do that, if you don't stand up for yourself, then people are just gonna walk all over you. And I've experienced it too many times and it doesn't feel good. You could be a good person, but you could be a person that just doesn't take any bullshit from anybody. But you could still be a good person at the end of the day. So